the silence no one knows. I reach for the light, but it fades into the night, running through the echoes of a lie. Can't remember what it's like to fly. I'm still not free, lost in the noise, lost in the beat, dancing in the dark with broken dreams. Can you hear me scream? I'm still not free, fire in my soul, but I can't leave, caught inside a world that won't believe. I'm still not free. Promises like stars that disappear. Hope was just a voice I used to hear, tied to every fear I tried to kill. I'm moving but I'm standing still. I reach for the light, but it fades into the night, burning every bridge behind my mind. But I'm chained by what I left behind. I'm still not free, caught in the storm, lost in the sea, fighting just to find what's left of me. Can you set me free? I'm still not free, trapped in the sounds of memory, crashing like a wave inside of me. I'm still not free. Can you feel it? The weight I hide beneath my skin. Will I break it? Or will I fade where I've always been? I'm still not free, lost in the noise, lost in the beat, dancing in the dark with broken dreams. Can you hear me scream? I'm still not free, caught inside a world that won't believe. I'm still not free, not free, not free, not free. We lit the sky with fire and smoke, but now we're ghosts in monochrome. Your voice still never had a place. This is the lost file of us, buried in the dust. Echoes in the data, fading in the rush. Hearts out of sync, dreams turn to rust. Reboot the feeling or leave it crushed. This is the lost file. In the silence I can hear every shadow drawing near. Faded echoes in my mind, screaming truths I try to hide. No one knows the pain I keep, buried in the wall so deep. Smiling just to fall apart, still I whisper through the dark. Cries in the dark, calling me home. Lost in the storm, I wander alone. Tears on the ground, stars in the sky. I fade away with no goodbye. Dark cries, lost me, fade. Midnight breaks beneath my skin, where the hurt has always been. Voices dance like ghostly flames. Everyone still says my name. Tell me, is there light ahead, or just dreams I left for dead? Still I run with every scar, haunted by who we are. Cries in the dark, calling me home. Lost in the storm, I wander alone. Tears on the ground, stars in the sky. I fade away with no goodbyes. In the Can you hear me through the night? Will you hold on to the light? If I fall into the sea, would you still remember me? Cries in the dark, burning so loud. Hearts that were lost, never found. Ashes and dreams torn apart. I'm just a voice in the dark. Cries me, come. I was lost in static silence, chasing echoes in the dark. You appeared, a spark of fire, lit a rhythm in my heart. Faded skies turned into color, every note it felt so true. Now the sound has gone much colder, ever since I lost you. I hear your voice in every line, a whisper frozen in time. You were the melody playing in my soul, dancing through the night, making me whole. Now it's just memory, drifting like a ghost. You were the melody, I miss you the most. Now I walk through empty rhythms, every beat just breaks apart. You're the song I still remember, you're the silence in my heart. I try to play a brand new song, but your harmony's too strong. You were the melody playing in my soul, dancing through the night, making me whole. Now it's just memory, drifting like a ghost. You were the melody, I miss you the most. Can you hear me now? Can you feel the sound? I'm still singing loud for you. You were the melody echoing through me. Even in silence, you're all I see. Now it's just shadows lost in the beat. You were the melody, you set me free. Falling skies, the world turns gray, lost in echoes that won't fade. Running shadows through the pain, but I still hear your name. We were light in the dark, now I'm chasing the sparks. As the silence breaks me, I still feel your heart. Under the rain,
all again.
You and me, can we turn back time, rewind the scene, find the love that lived in between? If I close my eyes, will I see you again? Will you meet me there? Under the rain, let it wash all the pain. If you're out there tonight, call my name again. Under the rain, I'll be waiting for you, where the sky meets the truth, like we always knew. Under the rain. We were shadows chasing light in a world that lost its fight. Dreams were burning in the sky, and no one stopped to ask why. Broken words in silent air echo loud, but no one cared. We were reaching through the flame, calling out a fading name. I held on to every lie, told myself we still survive, but deep inside I knew the night was where it ends, where hope had died. When hope died, I felt it fall, like the silence after it all. We were light but lost the spark. Now we're just whispers in the dark. When hope died, I closed my eyes, saw your face in neon skies. Still I run, but you're not there, just a ghost in empty air. Every heartbeat felt so cold, like the truth we never told. Time was slipping, we stood still, crashing down against our will. I held on to every lie, told myself this will survive, but deep inside I felt the tide wash it all when hope had died. When hope died, the stars went black, and no more roads to bring you back. Just the echo, just the sound of the world letting us down. And heard the rain sing the song of lost even now I still believe in what we were and made believe. Oh, we're ashes in the sky. Oh, still I wonder why. When hope died, I saw the truth in the ruins of our youth. Still I dance beneath the storm for the dream that kept me warm. fear.